The moment I wake up, before I put on my makeup, I say a little prayer for you. Yes, I do. I have no idea how the rest of that song goes. I only know that opening line, and I feel like I should know the rest of it because it's such a great song, but I don't know any more of it. I feel like there's so many songs out there that people are like, I know the song, but I don't know the artist. Like, you guys know how long it took me to realize how many songs were made by like Frankie Goes to Hollywood? Like it wasn't until like Zoolander that the song Relax was like Frankie Goes to Hollywood. I was like, really? Like, I never really knew who made that song, but I've always liked it. Relax, don't do it. Whatever the rest of the song is. So what's up, guys? I figure it's been a little while since we did a vloggity vlog discussion of sorts. And I want to let you guys know that I'm gonna on Twitter I said like a month. I'm not taking a break for a month. A month is way too long, but I'm gonna take a break for like a week or so. And the reason why is because, as some of you guys know, I've hired on like a few different editors. I've hired on 2 editors. I'm in the process of bringing on a third, just to make the workload easier, just to, you know, make it a lot easier for me to be able to produce videos faster. Because the problem is writing 10-page scripts every day, and then recording it, and then editing it is time consuming. It's so time consuming. So I want to be able to like enjoy life, which I don't think is unreasonable. But anyway, yeah. So so I'm gonna take a break for you know, for like a week or so, get things sorted out. Some of it also has to do with the My Little Pony video. I was kind of expecting hate. I didn't realize there were going to be people who were that, you know, I think there were like some people who were commenting that felt as though like I had, you know, specifically like injured them, like I had hurt them, you know, like there were people who were reacting like I stole something, you know, like why would you make this video, you know? I'm like, God, man, what's wrong with you? It was kind of funny reading some of those comments. For future reference, if you guys see videos or people that are in the comments and they're being, you know, egregious or they're being, you know, outrageous, something like that, tell them to chill out. You know, as always, guys, I've always, you know, you guys are always welcome to voice your opinions, tell me what you do and don't like. You know, just be reasonable about it. You know, people who use profanity, you know, I always ban those individuals. That's nothing new. Most of the comments get filtered, get marked as spam, but the ones that slip through, you know, to me at this point, you know, I'd say that it's 2016, guys. YouTube's been around long enough. There's enough YouTube content creators out there. I think it should be standard knowledge by now that, you know, cussing and swearing in the comment section is not okay, and I don't tolerate that kind of thing, just because, you know, it's not an appropriate thing to do. But anyway, so yeah, like, what is today, the 4th? So I guess like the 11th is when I'm going to be back, and or when I'll have another video uploaded. But yeah, so for those of you guys who are also curious, I'm going to be doing some stuff at Rob Explains, where I'm going to be, it's been like a while, like 3 weeks since I uploaded a video over there, but I've been organizing a series on the history of World War II, from like the time that Hitler took power up until like when Japan signed the Instrument of Surrender on the USS Missouri. I've been working on a series to try to, you know, explain World War II, because I don't, maybe it's just me, but I feel like there's a lot of like documentaries on YouTube, but there's no like, there aren't many people who have like created videos explaining, you know, World War II in an easy to understand way. You know, the Night of the Long Knives and the Brown Coats, you know, and the Fire at the Reichstag, you know, and the I guess the beer pub, the beer stew riots. I don't remember what it is, but I can't remember what that's called off the top of my head. You know, but like yeah, there's all kinds of stuff in World War II, and plus, you know, World War II, the conclusion of World War II led into Cold War, which reshaped, you know, the global economic, you know, thing. Whatever. I'm tired. It's like 9 o'clock at night and I haven't had any coffee. But yeah, so I've been rambling long enough. So I'll be back on the 11th. There'll be some videos coming out on Rob Explains, the history of geek culture, so on and so forth. I'm just going to put gameplay to the videos. Why not? I think it'd just be kind of fun. If it's a history of geek culture, why not have gameplay? And yeah, so I will see you guys in a week. I don't know how many of you guys ever watched wrestling, but Mick Foley back in the day, he was like, bang, bang! He was one of my favorite wrestlers of all time in the 1990s. Anyway, for real and for true, I'm getting off here. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.